Hey there. So, uh, if you don't get the gist of today's video, it's going to be about electrical testing, but more specifically, the accessories I use. And I'm going to create playlists on this channel, series if you want to call them that, of different topics. So, I'll be one for electrical, maybe one for basic service and PMs, front end, engine work. There'll be different playlists, but this one, it's going to be a first an electrical playlist. And we're going to talk, well, also there's no order, so I don't say, you should cover this first before this. I'll get to all. We're going to go over my electrical test accessories. Um, and most of these will work either with my BVOM multimeter and or my power probe. That's a power probe for you, by the way, and we'll do a separate video on each of these. But let's open up my electrical accessory test case, and yes, it's probably going to be a bit of a mess by most people's standards, but here we go. And this first thing on top here is this. This is, if you're familiar with the Lyle parasitic draw tester, this is my own version, homemade, nice and long. I'll explain how I made it and how it works maybe in a later video. These are two battery disconnect clamps that I use for parasitic draw testing. There's just two cheap test leads that, keep in here. This is just two cheap test leads. I think the tips broke off and I butt connected them together for a banana. This is a homemade tool my dad made. This is and gave to me. It's a pretty simple but very, very useful, nice tool. You can see it's a base of a 5-pin relay. Each of the wires is connected to a female relay socket. So I can pop my relay out, plug this in, plug my relay back in, and test the relay or actuate the relay. Super handy tool. This is a circuit tracer. Just a blinker flasher. Connect this to, as long as it's not a computer controlled circuit, connect this to a battery, connect this to a wire you want to trace, and I have extensions. I can make this nice and long if I need to reach a wire somewhere. Comes in handy. Then I just go to the other side and find the one that's flashing with my test light. This is a homemade tool. Piece of silicone test lead wire here. Coil this back up. And you can say put a banana plug on the end. Male banana plug. And it's a mini test light. Low current draw. And that's so I can use accessories, maybe I need a clip, maybe I need a back probe, the little pincher as I bite my tongue. I know, ironic. Ow. Yeah, so I'll use that. These are, they're honestly wires with slide connectors that get used as extensions for these, which I'll get into, and these also are extensions for my circuit tracer. 3-amp light for a load, similar load. Another homemade test lamp. I'll go clip with the female slide that comes in handy with this, and there's that. This circuit tracer right here. So these, we'll just down here. These are, they're different factory terminals. I have some for Toyota, some for Ford, and I think that came off of Mercedes. I'm not sure. I got two of each. Mostly female, but there's some male. Instead of damaging a connector trying to jam a probe in, I can just put the proper connector on and test off this end. I could have tinned them. All I did is these have female slides in there, so I can plug that in and plug it into my meter or my power probe, or I can put a alligator clamp clip right on the end. You can have all different types. You know, male. There's a male pin right there. A couple male forward pins, round pins, all kinds of different things. And as a technician, you can make your own set for the vehicle lines you work on. I seem to do a lot of Toyota, Honda, and just a little bit of American domestic vehicles. So this is all mostly Toyota, Honda, and Nissan connectors. And in here, we just have 3 cases. What these are is, if you watch my previous video, you know I got this, and based on the back probes, I already split the setup. And this here we have more leads. These are my interchangeable leads for, banana, specifically male, which get used with my back probes a lot. And these 2 are electronic specialties. The rest of these are Calvan, probably made by one company for everyone. But I can, any angle I need. Here's a 45-degree angle, put that in and then probe a wire, connect the other side to my meter, in case I need a 90-degree and a 90-degree again, somewhere, lots of different combinations. That's my back probe set and my universal leads. Straight, flexible straight. Somehow this one hopped over. 90s and then 45s. These came out of that same Calvan tool set. These are, and the set's kind of angled toward lab scope users, because these are your 5 channels on a scope. Power, ground, and then 3 signals. I'm hoping eventually to have a scan tool and scope playlist, but that'll be a while off. You can see these are just alligator, and then banana, male banana on the other side. Old homemade jumper, couple other jumpers, and the little, I'll show you. And then the little grabbers, in case you need to grab a terminal. Let's see if I have something. I don't. Okay. Can use this piece of wire here. I'd actually probably use an alligator clip on this, but you can focus. And you can just reach over and grab a wire. It's good for smaller pins on connectors and stuff. And in here is 1 piercing probe. I hate piercing wires, and we'll get into that. I'm going to do a video on my opinion of better ways to test the connector. Some long stiff back probes. These are they claim these are piercing probes. They don't work that well as piercing probes. However, they do have a banana on the inside. So, that comes in handy. You're supposed to put the wire in and push it in. I don't do that. Jumper. Some different size battery studs. This one down here I think is for GM. And some fuses. So that's pretty much everything I keep in my... Give you guys a little pan up here. It's pretty much everything I keep in my electrical testing accessories kit. So, yeah. If you have any questions, comments, put them down there. Tell me your favorite electrical test accessories. And if I like them, maybe I'll get them. We'll see. Yeah. Until next time, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.